Welcome to Fright Night. I'm your host, Deadman. Today, we're looking at a story from r/nosleep. Story title: I really wish they'd just killed me. I really wish they did. I wish that I was too slow when running up the stairs, and that they broke through the door easier, and grabbed me and ate all of my organs. It would have been better than this. Where do I begin? The world went fucking crazy 2 weeks ago, I think. I can't be sure how many days have passed. I was busy with my menial job at the local supermarket. A job that I hated so much. God, what would I not give to go back there instead, right now? The store was crowded that day. The news all morning had been about some sort of pandemic. Not that I could be sure with how frantic everyone was. I was more of a skeptic myself. Mass panic, I thought to myself. And then there was the individual panic. A woman covered in blood was running towards me and my coworker Alex, screaming her lungs out, "Help! Help! Help! Help!" Before I could even ask what was wrong, she sank her teeth into Alex's throat, and they both tumbled to the ground. I would have tried to pry her off of them, but first I took a look around me to see if anyone was going to help me get this crazy bitch off of them. The entire store was a nightmare scene. People attacking each other, killing each other, eating each other. My legs were frozen. Alex was dead and getting his face chewed off. The thought passed through my head. Zombies? The biggest fucking cliche, I know. That's what I thought to myself, at least sitting there frozen in shock, while the bitch on Alex had moved down to eat his chest. But the worst part about them was what I never saw in the movies: the talking. You see, I don't think I've had much time for research, but I believe that for a short time after they die, the only things they can shout is what they were thinking during the last moments of their lives. The entire store was filled with people screaming various combinations of, "Oh God, help me," "It hurts so bad," or "I don't want to die." It was when Alex started murmuring, "Cold. So cold. I'm so cold," over and over again, and rising back up, that my legs learned to walk. Fear does give men wings, I suppose. I left through the back, through an employee's door. I got in my truck and drove away, over some zombies. At least, over another human being. Of course, the fucking noise attracted them, and they started running after it. My house is somewhat outside of the town, so there was no one around, which gave me enough time to run in and bolt the door. Lucky bastard that I am. I knew the door wouldn't hold, so I grabbed whatever food and water I could, with my hands shaking. Then, the voices growing from the distance, I bolted up the stairs and onto the roof through a trap door. I heard the door downstairs breaking just when I closed the trap door. They stopped searching the house after a while. The ones outside knew I was on the roof, and soon enough the horde that had followed me encircled the house. The screaming for help continued for a while, and then the pleas for help turned into pleas for me to get down there. "It must be lonely up there. Why don't you come here and join us? We know you're so cold. You can be warm with us. We would never hurt you. Please join us." The voices go on and on. They haven't left, still. I haven't heard any other human being since the entire thing started. The worst is when they start whistling. It only happened when I went to sleep, but now they do it almost all the time. One whistling tune in unison. The same fucking slow tune that drones on for hours. It's driving me fucking crazy. I've ran out of food days ago. The same tune over and over again. Yesterday, I drank old rainwater from the gutter. It drones on and on, the same tune. The roof burns in the sun, too hot to touch. The song they're whistling is like a lullaby. Can't sleep anymore. Please help me. I can't take this much longer. Thanks again for tuning in to Dead Man's Tales.